start of Manitoba, Colorado. We got a little anxious Manitoba player came across. We're going to call encouragement on that. I think. No. You have an offensive lineman from Colorado move. So they'll move it up to a 1st and 5. Manitoba in that Colorado in that shotgun. They hand it off to the halfback. He goes right for about no gain, maybe lost a yard. We're right at the start of the game, 9:41. We're running 10-minute quarters here, folks, so you'll see that's a bit of a change due to the championship nature and moving these games through today and getting people through the championship rounds. We'll have 5 championship games. We've got Colorado versus Manitoba. Manitoba in the blue jerseys, Colorado in the white. They are looking at a 2nd down and 6. 2-by-2 formation, gun formation, looking to throw the ball. He's going to get it downfield. He stopped short of that. Could have been a completion, but that ball falls incomplete. To make it 3rd and about 6. Wind is picking up a bit here. It is working in Colorado's favor. I've got a Colorado flag right here. I'll show it to you. You can see that wind blowing the flag in that direction, in the same direction as the Colorado team is taking the football. So it'd be to their advantage to maybe throw the ball here a little bit. 2 receivers in the boundary, 2 receivers wide. Halfback gun formation for the quarterback. Ball snapped. He's looking downfield. He's going to take off down the right side. Pick up some real estate there. All right, that's going to be a 1st down for Colorado. Yep, got a 1st down. They'll move the sticks up to the, looks like the 47.
Let's go, Manitoba, come on, guys!
Same formation for Colorado. Now, actually, they go with a pistol formation, put a fullback in there. Ball's handed off to the halfback. He comes left, goes up the sidelines. Got a little seam. Oh, yeah. Gets nice yardage there off the left side of that formation. Takes it outside the hash marks towards the numbers. Flag is walking around. Who knows what this is? Holding. It's coming back. Coming back after a nice long run. That'll make it, they're going to go to a 37, 36 possibly.
Let's go, Manitoba! Come on, defense!
Okay. So you're going to have a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 after the holding penalty.
Let's go, dude!
Colorado comes with a pistol formation to the left, 2 end receivers to the left. Hand it off to the halfback going right, going around the corner. Bounces off 1 tackler, 2 tacklers. It's a decent open field tackle because he's a load to bring down now. Let's see if I can get a number for you. It's tough with Colorado in these white jerseys. Colorado going right to left, going with the wind as opposed to against the wind. They're in white jerseys. With the numbers make it tough because the numbers are in red. They're trimmed in red, but they're white inside, so it's kind of blending in, but they're jerseys. However, Manitoba in the all blue.
Let's go,
That same sort of pistol look they've got is a wing back tight to the left side of the formation. Twin receivers wide. They're going to hand off to this halfback once again. He works his way around the left side, works his way down the left sideline, picks up a 1st down, nice run. him off the right side. He's going to turn the corner. If he gets past that one defender, he's got all day to run. Uh-oh, he's coming back, reversing field. He's coming back this side. Oh, that's a heck of a block by the quarterback. It's all legal, too, because all he did was get in front of him. That was whoa. They're not going to call. They got flags on the carpet. They can't call it a blindside block. He was in front of the man. The quarterback got the worst of it, to tell you the truth, and they're going to call a blindside block. I don't agree with that call. I don't agree with that. It was a heck of a job reversing field and coming back around. That's going to be negated due to the blindside block the quarterback put on one of the Manitoba defenders. It's true he did not see him, but he was in front of him when he blocked him. He didn't block him to the side. There was no blind side. He was looking right at him. So, I don't know. I don't like that call, as you can tell. 6:40 left in the first quarter. No score. Colorado with the football. Kind of yo-yoing back and forth, getting yardage and getting penalized. Now they're back at the 46. Middle of the field. Wing right. Split receiver. They run the slot in motion, in fly motion. He's going to throw the ball over the middle. Looked like that might have been interference. Yep. That's interference. Somebody tried to hold the tight end, keep him from catching the ball. They just ran him up the seam a little bit. That old tight end pop pass, and he was held, and therefore you've got pass interference, which is going to give Colorado the ball, move the ball into Manitoba territory, all the way down to the Manitoba 39.
Let's go, defense! Manitoba, let's go!
Okay, we've got number 55 is gone. Either he's seeing somebody move right away. Let's see what the call is. Or this time it is encroachment on him. The second time he's come across the line of scrimmage. I thought the last time he did it, it was an encroachment foul on him. It was not. There was a legal procedure. All right, got a wing right. It's more like a slot twins right, or 2x2 actually, I would call that. Shotgun formation. Quarterback is going to go down. They got bodies there. That's going to bring up a second and long for Colorado. I love this guy coming off the field, number 77. That's the most he's had to run so far today. I bet he hates coming on and off the field. Let's just leave him out there.
Let's go, guys! Let's go, Manitoba!
All right, twin. He basically trips into the boundary. Single receiver wide left. Quarterback in the gun. He drops back. He rolls left. He's looking to throw that to outside him. It's a nice throw, just through the hands of number. I want to say it's number 14 or maybe number 4. It's so hard to read their numbers. Okay, we got a third down and long. Third down about 13. The wind is really kicked up here. You may be able to hear how windy it is. I apologize. Nothing I can do about that. Just try to talk through it.
Let's go, defense!
Right hash for Colorado. They send 3 receivers in the boundary. Single receiver wide. It's a passing down situation. Ball snapped. Looking over the middle. I tell you, your Colorado quarterback has a very nice arm. Throws a nice, accurate football, catchable ball. Number 8, I can see the number. The only thing keeping me from seeing his number when his back is to me is that long hair, that Palomalo hair, which is awesome. He's got some head of hair. But I'll tell you what, he throws a nice, accurate ball, and that was a nice throw over the middle, complete ball down to the Manitoba 27. It is, it's fourth and very short here.
We got this.
See what they decide to do. They put a wing to the left, a fullback to the left, twins to the left. They do kind of a wildcat snap. He's going to get the first down. He may get more than that. They turn the corner, and he's down into the red zone, obviously. He's in the red zone. Colorado in the red zone. They're going to spot that ball on the 9. Yep, they It's going to be a first and goal for Colorado on that Wildcat run. He loves running down that left sideline. He's done a couple nice runs there. One of them was negated by a penalty. So Colorado first and goal on the 9, left hash. First red zone appearance for Colorado in the game. We've got 3:54 left in the first quarter. We've got 2-by-2 formation, 2 receivers into the boundary. We've got motion in motion by the outside receiver to the left. They're going to throw it to him. It's a good, accurate throw. Just good coverage as well, too, by Manitoba. Number 3 breaks that up. He was there at the same time. No penalties. It'll be our second down and goal from the 9. First quarter action. Colorado versus Manitoba. It's a consolation game for third place. Colorado lines up 2-by-2 form. Let's see here. Trips into the boundary. That's interesting. One split receiver wide to the right to the open field. Okay, ball snapped. He's looking left. He's going to roll left. He's got to see him if he wants to run it. I thought he was not past the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a touchdown. As long as he's not past the line of scrimmage. Looks good to me. It looked like he was really close to stepping over the 9-yard line. There's no flags whatsoever. That's a throw and a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. That's going to make it 6-0 Colorado. It's a good use of his legs. Quarterback's legs to get outside. Again, I told you, he throws an accurate ball. And that's not easy to do when you're going left and have to square your shoulders up and throw with the right arm. It's hard for a right-handed quarterback to do, and he did it nicely. Touchdown, Colorado. 6-0. They lead it.
Let's go, Manitoba. Come on, stay in the game.
Okay, trips right. They spread that number 1 receiver out wider. Tight doubles formation. He's going to go wide to the right. This is where he's going to try to get in the corner of that end zone. They stop him just short. They stop him just short. He had plans on getting to the corner pylon, the front pylon. He didn't make it. Nice effort nonetheless. That puts Colorado up 6-0. 3:32 left in the first quarter. Colorado takes advantage of having the wind at its back. If you see right in front of me, the big C down there, that's not for the Cubs. Okay. That's Colorado State flag. Risk of heat wave. That wind is picked up. I think Colorado took advantage of it. They went down the field and scored. I'd like to give you the sort of distance they drive. I can't remember where they started. I would say it was at least a 60-plus yard drive that they went on.
Let's go, Manitoba.
Colorado set to kick off. Look to kick it deep. They've got 2 returners. Manitoba does. Ball falls off the tee, of course. Brisk day here, warmer here in Kansas City, Kansas. They might have to have somebody hold that. It's a warmer day here in Kansas City, Kansas. Overcast skies, which actually makes it a little warmer. The wind is catching us, but probably close to about 60 degrees right now. Oh, very happy. I am sitting out here. Let's get deep. Let's get back. Turner picks it up. Turner gets out across the 25 possibly. Put him at the 26. Decent return. The thing you want to do with those returns, you want to be able to set up. You want to be able to pick up that ball. Don't let it bounce around. That's when you get in trouble. Okay, Manitoba comes out now. This is their second possession, I believe, of the first quarter. 3:25 left in the first quarter. They're going to come out in a 2-by-2 set. 2 receivers wide, 2 receivers in the boundary. Ball snapped. Quarterback in the gun. Running back number 20. Ones that may have lost a yard. Yep, actually lost 2. I'll give you 7-12. Manitoba. Manitoba out of Canada. The wind didn't start kicking in until they came to kick off. It might have something to do with the Canadian wind. But they're going to work against the wind here.
Let's go!
Motion by the slot. They hand it off to the slot.
Go, go, go!
They're pursuing him. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Great pursuit by the Colorado defense to get to him. Number 8 carrying the football for Manitoba. May have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Looks like it based on the spot. So they're going to have a 3rd and 10, looks like. 2:26 left in the first quarter. You're going to have a 3-by-1, trips to the left, single receiver right in the boundary. Shotgun formation, ball snap kind of high. He's got to go up and get it. And by the time he does that, there are a bunch of Indiana players there. They're chasing him all over the place. He throws it incomplete. Bring it up to a 4th down here. 4th and 10 for Manitoba. All right, Manitoba, what are they in here? There's 4th down. Okay, yep, 4th down. It looks like we're going to get a punt situation. We should. 2 returners back for Colorado. They're in punt formation. I don't expect them to do anything too tricky here. Oh, God. It's snapped over the punter's head. You hate to see that. Dear Lord, you hate to see that. That's going to really set up Colorado really nicely here. That you hate to see. So, Colorado gets a break here. Ball snapped over the punter's head. Ball will be spotted. They're already in the red zone, obviously, with that mishap. So here is Colorado lined up nicely on the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Colorado. Colorado going right to left on your screen. Manitoba in defense. We got a quarterback in the pistol gun formation, tailback deep, almost 10 yards deep. They're going to turn and hand it off to him as he goes downhill, and he is completely smothered. Completely smothered by Manitoba's defense, interior defense. It's a good job getting across the line of scrimmage. They owned the line of scrimmage on that play. Might have gotten a yard to the 7. The 2nd and goal. It's the 2nd red zone possession for Colorado. They scored the first time they were in the red zone. Second time now they got a break with the punt snapped over the head of the punter. Same formation. Handoff inside now to the same running back. And Manitoba says no. We're not having it. We're not having it. They got 6 guys that are across the line of scrimmage for Manitoba.
Good defense, guys.
They're going to take a loss there, and they're going to push them outside of the 10-yard line. It's going to make it a long goal situation. 3rd and goal from the 10. They move it back to the 10. So 3 yards loss. Just a mere 30-odd seconds left in the first quarter. Ball at the 10. It's 3rd and goal for Colorado. Colorado comes out with quarterback in the gun. Halfback to the left of him. Trips to the right. Single receiver left. Quarterback looks, rolls. Oh, no, they got him. They're on him. Oh, he gets out of that tackle. Throws into the end zone. It's a nice throw, actually. About the only place you could put it if they were to get that into the end zone. And it goes low and incomplete. Swing of a 4th and goal. Just where you'd like to say, do we have any possibility of kicking in? Because here you have the wind at your back. If you can snap it, hold it, and kick it through, that's another 3 points. But it doesn't look like that's the case. Oftentimes isn't at this level. So here we go.
One more.
4th and goal from the 10.
Let's go, Manitoba!
Out comes Colorado, and it trips right. Single receiver left into the boundary. Left hash. They moved the number 1 receiver out. I'm not so sure that was legal in terms of motion. He throws to the corner, back corner of the end zone. It's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Manitoba, they hold their water. I'll tell you that much. After a disastrous situation with the punt being snapped over the punter's head, Colorado was in great position. They had a 1st and goal at the 7 and do nothing with it. No points out of that. 5.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
Let's go, Manitoba. Come on, guys.
All right. Here comes the sun. Actually comes out a little bit, peeking out. Maybe that's a sign for Manitoba. They come out in a 2-by-2 formation, spread it out a little bit. Quarterback in the gun. Snap is a little high. 20 takes it. Running back off the left side, not bad. Picks up maybe 4. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. Maybe 6. Nope. We'll find out at the end of the quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll flip sides here. We will flip sides here. Your score is Colorado 6. They missed the 2-point conversion. Colorado 6, Manitoba 0. We are live from Bishop Miege High School here in the great state of Kansas, folks. Kansas. Not to be confused with Kansas City, Missouri, because there is such a place. There's also Kansas City, Kansas. And that's where we are. Beautiful campus. You can see behind the scoreboard there, you can see the church, the chapel for Bishop Miege. Beautiful chapel facility, classroom space, just over the top of the scoreboard. We are running 10-minute quarters here for what is Championship Sunday. So each of the championship games, we had our first 6th grade game at 9 o'clock. Carroll, Iowa. The Carroll, Iowa Chargers were down in that football game, 8-6. They came back and won the game. What was the score? 14 to 8. Came back in the last minute and won that football game. So they go away with the championship, the 6th grade. All right. Here's Manitoba. Ball's handed off. Inside to number 20, the running back. Out of a 2-by-2 formation. He chucks away at another couple yards. I don't think much more than a couple yards is what he gets. It's going to be 3rd and about, well, I actually lost a yard. I take that back. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Let's go, Manitoba.
3rd and 8, Manitoba. They will line up from the right hash, 2 receivers into the boundary, 2 receivers to the field. Running back, 20. That ball snapped over the quarterback's head. They're having real trouble with the snaps. You just got to, he did the right thing by let that thing go out and create a safety situation. They are really having trouble with their snaps. That's causing them great consternation. So that's going to result in a safety. That should be 2 more points for Colorado with the ball. They'll get the ball as well. So we should be at 8-0. Scoreboard hasn't changed, but that should change to 8. Yeah, 8-0 with that safety ball going out of the back of the end zone. 8-0 Colorado. They will actually kick this ball from the 20. The kicker has a choice of either putting it on the tee or he can free kick it in a punt style. He will tee it up from the 20. 2 returners deep for Colorado. Colorado with a few too many men out there. Manitoba will try to probably kick this as deep as they can. Kind of a pooch type kick. Gets away from one of the returns. Going to bounce. He picks it up. Let's see what the coverage is like. Plenty of defenders there. He's left. He's right. He's going back to the left side, trying to find a seam. He's still going. Makes a man miss. And you know what? Ends up having a nice little return out to his own 42, 43 after picking the ball up at about the 25. Running right, running left, and right again. Or left again. Runs it all the way out to the 42. That's where they'll start business. 8:50 left in the first half. Colorado with the ball. First time they'll go against the wind. So let's see if that changes their play calling at all. The wind has kind of died down a little bit, but it may pick up again here in a minute. I feel it coming. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Great day of college football yesterday. Interesting situations. We'll talk about that later. Right now, Colorado lines up 2 receivers wide to the wide side of the field, single receiver to the boundary. Ball snapped to the quarterback in the gun, handed off inside to the running back. Probably hear it. So loss of yardage on that play back to the 39, 2 yards, 3 yards, actually 4 yards loss. 3 yards loss. So that's going to put them behind the sticks, second down, 13. Get a kind of a pistol formation, wing right, 2 receivers to the wide side of the field, single receiver to the boundary. Ball snap. They mishandle it, and the man's hope is right there. They get a break. They get a break. That ball bounced on the quarterback's hands. Their snaps have not been stellar either, not been perfect. So Manitoba gets a break here off the mishandled snap, and they pick up the ball. They recover. They're going to get the ball in great field position. There's a break for them. 8:08 left in the first half. Manitoba will get the ball on the Colorado 35. Let's see if they do something with this. This is a big break for them. Finally, after things going awry. It's only 8-0 Colorado. It's not like Colorado has some huge lead, you would think. 8-0 Colorado. Manitoba gets the ball. They will. Their formation. They're going to come out in a 2-by-2 shotgun, running back to the right of the shotgun. Quarterback kind of holds it a little bit. He's looking to possibly run with it. He does. He's got a nice seam. He's got downfield blocking, receivers blocking for him. He picks up good yardage. Good yardage. It's a nice 22, 23-yard run for the quarterback. Works his way down to the 22 of Colorado. Looked like a designed run. He looked to intentionally wait until some blocks are set up, and then he took it. 2-by-2 formation. Number 15 quarterback, 20 by his side. On the right side, they move one of the receivers to the boundary in motion to create trips into the boundary. They snap it. That ball's over his head again. He picks it up on one bounce. I'm right. He's going to look to try to and throws it out of bounds. Smart on his part, because had he not, that'll at least give them they won't lose downs, they won't lose yardage on that. They'll go second down and 10. Again, the ball stays on the 22, but it moves to the right hash.
Hey, big push on! Let's go, Manitoba! Let's go, Manitoba!
2-by-2 formation. Snap is good. They hand off a draw, kind of a delayed handoff to number 20. They've got a nice run, but number 20 is nice. He has good vision. He really does have good vision. He saw room to the right after he got through the initial line of scrimmage and kind of slid to the right and went up the right hash by the numbers. Nice run. Picks up 9.
Go, Manitoba, come on! We got this!
2-by-2 formation. Same thing, shotgun, running back to the right. They snap it. He drops the snap. They've got to get the snap together. There's really no other way to do this. They've got to get the snaps together. All right, that's going to lose 8 yards. That's going to put him at 4th down and long.
Let's go, Manitoba!
2-by-2 formation. Running back moves now to the left of the quarterback. They move the receiver in motion, slot receiver. They fake to him. 19 keeps the ball. Quarterback, boy, he's nice too. And he's spinning, breaks a couple tackles. He's going to spin right out of that. He's going to find his way into the end zone. It is a fantastic run by the quarterback from Manitoba. Number 18 looked like a Heisman Trophy runner there. That was fantastic. 28-yard run for a touchdown for a score, all QB on that one. They line up for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go, Manitoba!
See if they can tie this game up.
Let's go, Manitoba!
2-by-2 formation. Running back deep. The ball snapped high. They're going to throw it to the corner of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted. That ball just kind of floated up there. Didn't really have a chance. You want to zip that sucker in. He had a man open, number 1, for a hot second, but you got to zip that sucker in there. He floated up there. It's intercepted. The 2-point conversion fails. So therefore, that leaves the score: Colorado 8, Manitoba 6. 5:52 left in the half.
Manitoba, speed! Let's go, Manitoba! Keep contained!
Manitoba lined up for the kickoff. Colorado with 2 guys, 2 receivers deep. Ball is kicked.
Let's go, guys, let's go!
Nice deep kick, fielded at the 20. He's up to the 30. Comes wide to the 35. All the way up to the 45. He misses. Yeah, he dodges one. He's across the 50. That's a nice return, baby. That's a 33-yard return for Colorado. Puts them into Manitoba territory. So that ball will rest on the right hash on the Manitoba 47. We have 5:40 left to go in the second half, in the first half, excuse me. Colorado with the football going against the wind. They'll go and line up in a 2-by-2 formation, shotgun. They move the running back to the right of the quarterback. They put the slot in motion right to left. And somehow the defensive player, I swear that was a defensive back that is offsides. Why would that happen? Why would he do that? Okay, so that's going to move the ball up 5 yards for Colorado, make it easier. 1st down and 5. Ball on right hash.
Let's go, defense!
The 42 of Manitoba.
Come on, Manitoba!
Same formation, 2-by-2. Inverted twin set up top. You got a receive flanker off the line. You put the slot in motion as they plan to do. They go to a 3-by-1. Motion to a 3-by-1. Ball thrown out into the flat on the left side. It's caught and corralled quickly by a Manitoba defender, number 22. Nice job. 1-2 fooled on that. They're going to lose about a yard on that. Loss of a yard. 2nd and 6 for Colorado. 2nd and 6. 4:13 left in the first half. Motion by the slot receiver. He actually in and out. He slides in and out. They look to fake the ball to him. He's got a man open on the right side. Catch. And he's up the sideline. That's going to be a completion. Catch and run of about 13 down to the 22. Down to the 22 of Manitoba. That was a nice play where you had in-out motion by the slot. He comes back out. You fake the ball to him, fake throw it to him. You've got a man going up the field on the right sideline, and he hit him. A 22-yard gain. Going to have a timeout here. Timeout here with 3:48 left to go in the first half. It's an 8-6 ball game. Colorado on the move, also with the lead 8-6. Appreciate you being with us. Apologize for all the crazy streaming. As you know, when you do this stuff, it gets crazy sometimes. So we apologize. I hope you're getting this now. It looks like to me several people are watching. I'm glad you're with us. I wish we were ABC, but we're not. Do the best we can. Bring you all of these live games. Championship Sunday here in Kansas City campus at the campus of Bishop Miege High School. Live stream being brought to you by HSPN Sports. You can go to hspnsports.com.
Let's go, Manitoba!
And see great content on those who are involved in high school sports. I know this is not high school, but these guys soon will be.
Let's go, G!
All right, back to action. 3-by-1 formation for Colorado. They're going to put the number 3 receiver in motion. They're going to bring him in, and he's going back out again. Ball snap. They look to throw the ball. Oh, that's a tough throw in the wind. The play had a nice design with the in-out motion. The number 3 receiver comes across the formation. What you probably want to do, he came all the way across to the guard, the opposite guard. Then he had to come all the way back out into the flats. What you want to try to do is bring him about to where the center is, come back out again, go out to the flat. That's an easier throw for the quarterback. Nice idea. Ball goes incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 22 of Manitoba. Same formation. Trips left, single receiver right. Shotgun. Ball snap. Nice now. Ball's thrown to the inside receiver number 3. He takes it. He's got a seam. If he makes a miss, that is a nice open field tackle by number 14. If he doesn't make that tackle, that receiver waltzes into the end zone. Tremendous tackle, Manitoba, number 14. Nice open field tackle. Beautiful. Play goes all the way down. That's a first down. Goes all the way down to the 12. You get a first down without scoring if they need to. Ball snap inside. Running back. He's got a seam right down the middle of the field. Right down the inside of the tackles. Takes it down all the way down inside the 5. Of course, it's a red zone execution for Colorado, looking to put a score up on the board and create some margin here. 8-6 margin for them right now. Margin of 2 points. That ball goes down to the 5-yard line on that carry. 2:48 left in the half. First half. Colorado threatening. Ball on the 5-yard line. Second and 5. Quarterback gets thrown out into the flat. Just too much mustard on that bad boy. Throwing it out to the left flat. Incomplete. 3rd down. 5. 2:32 to go in the first half. Zone. Might be their 4th trip. This could be their 4th trip into the red zone. They've scored just once. Just once. Here we go. Colorado lines up. Ball on the left hash. You've got a wing right. Quarterback is given instruction. He's got kind of a tight. Okay, twins. It's a 2-by-2, but a tight 2-by-2. Shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Quarterback's looking to throw the ball over the middle. He's got him out. Oh boy. That was a dangerous throw. They had defenders. That's the problem with throwing the ball over the middle. There's usually a lot of smoke in there. There's a lot of smoke in there. Manitoba well defended there. Defended well into the end zone. That is going to cause another timeout here for Colorado, I believe. 2:27 left in the first half. They lead it 8-6, Colorado does. Okay, Colorado gets out, 3-by-1 formation, trips to the right, single receiver left, shotgun formation, running backs to the right of the quarterback. Let's see what they do here. 4th down. Okay, handoff to the running back. Oh, that's fake to them. No, they faked me out. Sorry about that. Little RPO action. I thought the running back had the ball. He did not. Quarterback keeps it, and Walsh is right into the end zone. That's a nice play design. I like that. Touchdown, Colorado, 14-0. It's a good thing I didn't move the camera with that. I had that camera in somebody's house over there. They faked me out. Great play call. Colorado 14, Manitoba 6. They'll line up for the 2-point conversion. They'll get in the trips formation as they did before. Same situation. Running back is to the left of the quarterback now. Drops back, going to look to throw. Tosses it just shy of the end zone. Incomplete. 2-point conversion fails. He will go. Wait a minute now. There's flag on the floor. It's going to be against the defense, so they'll get another try at this. Could have been off, maybe been encroachment by the defense.
What was the flag?
Colorado's quarterback has come out. Maybe a little bit banged up. I'm not sure what the problem is. But anyhow, we got a new quarterback in. Number 8. I think it's number 8. All right, he comes in. Gets into a shotgun formation. Looking to take that like a wildcat run. Takes it. Off the left side, off the left tackle, and takes it in for a score. They're going to pick up 2 more points. It's going to be a 10-point margin now for Colorado with that 2-point conversion. So they go to 16-6. Colorado with the lead off of that score and 2-point conversion. 2:20 left in the half. Colorado will line up here to kick off. Going left to right now. Into the wind. You can see their flag right in front of me. The Colorado state flag. The wind will be in their face. 2 receivers deep for Manitoba. It's kind of a pooch kick that will run out of bounds. There will be a procedure call. See where Manitoba decides to take the football. Usually that's what happens instead of re-kick. That ball will be spotted at the 40 on the right hash. 45, I'm sorry, with the procedure call. All right, so Manitoba starts this drive on its own 45, right hash, 2:16 left in the first half. It will give us offensively, it will give us 2 receivers into the boundary, 2 receivers to the field. Colorado defensively, if I can give you a little descriptive here, they go with, they bring the linebacker, that play side linebacker, ball snapped over the head of the quarterback once again, and that's going to be a dead ball. Well back on the 30. Another big loss for Manitoba. actually inside the 30, back to the 27. Take them all the way back to the 27. This is going to be second, and about 25. By the time they spot this. 1:44 left in the first half. It is a 2-by-2 formation, better snap. They're going to try to throw it deep. Oh, that ball is broken up nicely. Downfield. 2 defenders of Colorado down there. Number 3. There. Number 18, it looks like, for Colorado, was there to defend. Incomplete. Second down and 25. 1:32 left in the first half. All right, Manitoba. Colorado looks like they're manning up across the board here with a single safety. Ball snapped in the hands of 20. I don't think he expected to get that. Best he could do was possess it and get on the ground and cover it up, which he did. But that's going to lose more yards. You got darn near 30. 32 some odd yards on the 4th down. Right? There's something wrong with the down marker. I'm thinking it's 4th down here. How you doing, Coach? Good.
Let's go, Manitoba! Let's go, guys. Big push.
Okay, they look like they got it fixed for now. Hold on. Clock's got to wind. Here we go. All right. 119 and kicking. 4th down. Ball's, oh boy. Ball snapped over the head of the quarterback again. That's just so disappointing for Manitoba. Good sportsmanship there to help pick up the quarterback a little bit. Number 18. It's just disappointing. That's going to give the ball over, turnover and downs. Just an excellent situation for Colorado already in the red zone. With that turnover, ball's going to be spotted. First down on the 6th of Manitoba for Colorado. They're going to come out in golden field position.
Hey, man.
All right, Colorado comes out, their first possession. After the turnover, they will go into a 2-by-2 formation, running back to the left of the quarterback and gun. Okay, hand fake. They run pass option. He's going to look to throw it back in the corner of the end zone. Oh, he flips it out there and just flips it a little wide to the left outside of the outstretched hands of his receiver who was open in the end zone. That was just a little separate toss is what he needed. Let's see what they decide to call here. 2nd and goal from the 6. Just a minute left in the first half. Colorado gives you a wing left or a fullback up in the up position on left side. Pistol type formation. Hand off to the running back. They stuff it. Manitoba's been pretty good in between the tackles, especially down on the goal line. There's going to be a timeout here. Colorado. 51 seconds left. Just saw the college football poll come out. I was curious to see what would happen after last night's game. I saw where Alabama's number 1, Michigan 2, Georgia 3, Cincinnati 4. How do you guys feel about that? All right, here we go. Colorado lines up. You got a true 2-by-2 formation, 2 into the boundary, 2 to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation, running back to the right. Yeah. Well, you got, I tell you, all right, you got movement by Colorado, which drew the defender, the Manitoba defender, offsides or encroached. Number 55 came across the line of scrimmage. He's hungry. He's done that a couple times, but he's been drawn offside, so that moves the ball back to the 12. It's 4th and goal here. Okay, ball snapped over. Colorado's hit. All he can do is fall on it, and that is going to cause a turnover on downs here. With the clock running, 43-42. That is a change of possession. Manitoba wants to get a playoff before that clock runs out. They got to get lined up. I don't know that they. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a turnover and downs. My mistake. All right. Timeout. Yeah, I need a timeout. Timeout, Manitoba. I think what I have a problem with is the down markers all jacked up. So it was reading 4th down. My apology. Colorado still possesses the ball here, but the clock is winding down at 28 seconds. Manitoba's got to get lined up defensively to maybe stop this, but Colorado's moving backwards. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this new college football poll? I don't believe that is the college football playoff poll. I don't believe that is. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Put it in the chat box. Be interesting to read.
Let's go, man.
All right. Colorado comes back out after that mishap. They retain possession of the ball, 3-by-1 formation. 3 to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Shotgun, ball snapped nicely. Quarterback's looking right. He's going to throw it deep into the corner of the end zone. No, it doesn't get there. Incomplete, just a little short. That probably is, I don't know what down this is. That should have been 4th. Okay, got it now. I'm straight. After my timeout, I'm straight now. That will turn the ball over on downs to Manitoba with 20.7 seconds left in the half. Don't know if you guys can see the scoreboard or not. I don't think you can. It's too far away. However, Manitoba with the ball on their own 20, just outside the 25. Right hash. Probably going to try something deep, 2-by-2 formation, shotgun formation. Running back to the right. Ball snapped nicely, cleanly. Going to try to throw it up deep here to the bottom of your screen. Jump ball type of situation. Incomplete. No flags. It's all clean. At least 13.4 seconds left on the clock. Ball snapped. There's pressure. He comes out of that. He's looking to throw it deep. Jump ball. That is going to be picked off by Colorado. You throw it up like that in the middle of the field, that can happen. We got a little return going on. They get him out of bounds on the left sideline. Ball picked off. That puts an end to the first half with the score. Colorado 16, Manitoba 6. You got a flag. I don't know what the flag is for.
Can always be worse, I guess. Well, we would have been better off taking the safety than throwing the ball.
He just got rid of it. Great job on the stream. The folks back home are really enjoying it.
Okay, great. Man, that's great to hear that. That makes me feel better.
They're
So
loving
happy. Are they in Colorado?
it. No, we're from Manitoba.
Oh, from Manitoba?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're watching it back home.
Okay.
Not a lot of people could make it, so it's great.
I
to
wouldn't
have
think a
the
lot of people. Now, where is Manitoba in relation to?
right above North Dakota, Minnesota.
Okay, so you're right north.
Yeah, we're pretty much doing straight north the whole
Straight
show.
due north.
Yeah, about 13-hour drive.
That's not too bad, I
it's-
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been to where I've been. Saskatchewan.
Okay, yeah, we're right beside Saskatchewan. We're just east of Saskatchewan.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I've been to a couple. What's your name? David. Nice to meet you. I'm glad to hear. Thank you for
Great job.
letting me
I was
know.
trying to turn the volume up so I could get your commentary on mine.
I'm gonna. Well, I wonder if the wind has caused the problem. This mic picks up really nicely,
I bet.
and I got another level that I can take it up. Let me just take it up another notch. See what happens. See what happens. But I've got red levels coming up here from time to time. Just gets real red. So it must be. I don't want to over-modulate them.
No.
I'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Thank you.
What championship was it?
Pardon me? Oh, this? This is at Penn State.
Nice.
This little itty bitty thing?
I thought the sun was on this side for a second. I saw it flare.
I was there from 1982 to 1986. I was on both ends. The last two we had. It's nice. Yeah, thank you. Okay, back to action here. There was a penalty at the end of the half. That's why the kickoff is starting as deep as it did. Manitoba should get decent field position out of this. Nice return, 14. I'd say 14 is a nice athlete. I don't know his name. I wish I did. I like him. So that return, based on the penalty that occurred at the end of the half, which was assessed against Colorado, I think it was unsportsmanlike conduct. So that gives Manitoba a nice setup inside of Colorado territory. Manitoba going left to right. They're in the sharp blue uniforms, blue, black pants, 2x2 formation. Ball's handoff inside number 20. They got to get him going. He's a nice little running back as well, too. Inside handoff nets them maybe a yard. They're lucky. Let's call it 2. Let's call it second and 8. We just started the third quarter. Manitoba finds itself down by 10, 16-6. We'll get a 2x2 formation. Familiar formation for Manitoba. They like formation. They like that. Handoff, inside handoff number 20. Breaks one tackle, but he can't get past 2 or 3 Colorado defenders. Manitoba can help him out a little bit and stay in their blocks a little bit longer, give him a crease. Doesn't happen here. Sets them back 2 more yards, so we're back to 3rd and 10. Manitoba with the first possession of the second half, down 10. Ball on the Colorado 45. They line up in the familiar 2x2 formation. Oh, shoot! That thing's dropped over the quarterback's head. And that's going to be a big loss for Manitoba. That's a shame. They have not solved the quarterback-center exchange issues. That ball's popped over the quarterback's head on a couple of occasions. It's unfortunate. It's going to set them back all the way. I mean, you're talking almost a 30-yard loss. I don't know how that happens. How about 4th and 40? You're going to kick it. Have a good snap. There you go. Kick it. There you go. Going to be fielded. Clean. Nope. Actually dropped. Oh, boy. He gets it back. Manitoba had a shot at getting that. I give these young men credit. I'm going to tell you right now, in my playing days, that's the last thing I want to do is catch punts. I don't care if it was indoors and no elements, no wind, no anything. It's difficult enough to do that. Out here, you've got some wind, and you've got kind of a errant kick. It's tough to feel those. All right, Colorado takes over their own 47. Manitoba is going to line up with 2 deep safeties on defense.
Let's go defense! Come on, Manitoba!
And got kind of a 5-man alignment underneath with linebackers. They pull it, RPO, tossed outside to one of the receivers. He gets nice yardage for Colorado as the throw goes off to the left side. He picks up first down yardage into Manitoba territory. Colorado with a little RPO, run, pass, option, action. Brings the ball down to the Manitoba 40. First down, Colorado with a 16-6 lead. Colorado breaks the huddle. You won't see them in any particular hurry. Twin receivers up top for Colorado. Single receiver to the boundary. Shotgun, kind of a pistol look. Run pass option. They fake to the tailback. Quarterback keeps the ball. Comes around here towards us, towards the camera. Left side. Don't know if he picked up much. Might have lost a yard. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. You know, 2nd and 10 Colorado at the Manitoba 40. I want to say hello to the folks watching in Manitoba, just due north of here. Here it's about a 13-hour drive.
Let's go, Manitoba!
I'm sure it's 70 degrees there too, isn't it?
Let's go, Dean!
Okay, Colorado comes out. They put a wing right, twin receivers to the wide side of the field, ball snap to the quarterback. Downhill comes the running back. He makes a guy miss, cuts back to the inside, left side, and work his way right down the middle of the field. Nice, tough, hard running by the Colorado running back. He picks up a first down, runs the ball down to the Manitoba 23. Here comes Colorado breaking the huddle. They send 2 receivers into the boundary. They put a wing back, up back to the right side, right behind the tackle. They hand off inside to the same running back. He kind of bumps into his own lineman. It was a great job by Manitoba. Manitoba, number 55 for Manitoba, is a monster. He is tough to block. Plays hard. He's come across the line of scrimmage a couple times, maybe a little too early. However, he's an aggressive player, a terrific football player. He was in on that tackle and stuffed that up. We've got a timeout for injury with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. 16-6, Colorado lead. Colorado on the march. They're inside. Colorado is inside the red zone here. Okay, so Manitoba is about a 13-hour drive north of here. I know a lot of you could not make it. Those of you who did, it's great to see you guys in the stands. Great to have you be a part of the tournament. It diversifies the tournament that much more, bringing in teams from such geographically diverse areas. It's fantastic to have you. Welcome to Championship Sunday from here, Bishop Miege. This is probably the best day we've had in terms of temperatures. Although we do have a few people, I'll show you a shot of the stands. We do have a few people that you would think you were at the Green Bay Packer game. It's, they're bundled up. It's just not as cold as it's been in the past, but you know what? To each his own. I'm actually warm. I'm going to take my jacket off in a minute. That's how bold I'm going to get. I've not been able to do that for 2 days. All right, this young man is up. Claps for him. He's walking off, a little ginger. Looks like he's going to be all right, though, which is always good. We want to keep everybody healthy. We will get back to action here shortly. We will get back to a second and 10 situation. Second and 10 for Colorado. Ball on the left hash. They run trip receivers, 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, single receiver here at the bottom. They go in motion, in-out motion by the number 3 receiver. They hand inside to the running back. He gashes them at the left hash mark outside the numbers. He gashes them for about a 12-yard run. That's going to put them in a first and goal situation. Ball resting right on the 10-yard line, left hash for Colorado. Colorado breaks the huddle. They send 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers left, single back in the backfield to the right of the quarterback. They put the number 2 in motion, in-out motion. He comes out, in and out again. He throws to the motion man. Ball is low at his feet, incomplete. Second and goal for Colorado. 4:40 left in the third quarter. Ball resting at the 10-yard line. This is a second and goal situation for Colorado. Let's see if Manitoba can hold up here. They've done a pretty good job holding up on the goal line, especially in between the tackles. Okay. A fullback, a running back to the right. They moved. Colorado moved. That's going to put them back behind the sticks. It's going to make it 2nd and 15. 2nd and goal, basically, from the 15. Expecting the same formation.
Let's go, Manitoba!
They'll put a fullback, rest him right behind the tackle, running back right behind the fullback, quarterback in the gun. You got belly motion by the number 3 receiver. They're going to hand it off inside to the running back once again. Same thing off that left side. He loves running off that left side time to time. Not much of a gain there, maybe a yard or 2. They'll spot that down on the 12, so I'll give them 3.
That's what I said right now. So they're right down in.
That'll make it 3rd and goal. Remember, still goal-to-goal situation for Colorado. They had a penalty, illegal procedure penalty.
Go defense! Big stop,
Colorado
big
comes
stop,
out.
let's go!
They'll spread that trips formation out. Trips to the field. Single receiver to the boundary. They run motion with number 3. He slides across to a 2x2 set. Quarterback's looking to throw the ball right over the middle. That's not a bad throw, just low and away. Threw it to the number 2 receiver on the right side of the formation. He ran a little slant. Ball was low and bounces. This will be 4th down here. This is a big down for Manitoba. If they can hold here, hold the score to 16-6 with 3:21 left in the 3rd quarter. All right, this is a big down. 4th down, goal for Colorado. They've got a bunch, trips bunch formation to the right. That means the receivers are all stacked up together. They send one of the receivers right, the number 1 receiver, they send him wide, they bring him inside, going to throw to him inside, and that just comes off his hands, incomplete. He had a chance to catch it. Had he caught it, it still wouldn't have been anything special, wouldn't have been a touchdown. I'm not understanding that particular play. With a 4th down and goal, you want to throw it into the end zone, if anything. So it is a turnover on down. Good job, Manitoba, to hold tight there. It's a turnover on downs for Manitoba. They keep the score at 16-6, even though they were in a little bit of peril there. They'll get the ball back with a chance to close the gap here. A long ways to go, but they hold steady. All right, Manitoba comes out. They send 14's coming off the field, 2x2 formation, single back. Quarterback comes up under center. Interesting. Snap, toss. Number 20 is running wide. He's got good speed. He gets to the perimeter. You might want to try doing more of that. I thought maybe for a hot second he was going to stop and try to throw the ball. But they run toss to the left. Picks up a few yards. Picks up nice run. Picks up about 3, maybe 4, 2nd and 6. Okay, Manitoba lined up now. 2x2 formation. Quarterback is taking. This is probably a smart move. Now here it is. They're taking the ball from under center because they're done with the shotgun snaps. It's too much trauma. It's been disastrous for Manitoba. Motion by the inside receiver going left to right. He's coming around the right to hand it off to him. Try to get him around the corner, and it's just too much pursuit by Colorado's defense. Too much pursuit. That's going to result in a Manitoba loss of 4 yards. That's going to put him back at 3rd. Is it 4th and 11 or 3rd and 11? Should be 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. That's a big loss. Time winding down in the 3rd quarter. We're down to 142, 141. much better situation.
But that's what I'm saying.
Ball snap. He gets it clean. He's looking to throw. He's putting it out over the top of the defense. It's caught. It's a completion and a run all the way up to the 39. He lost the football, would have went out of bounds, so they're okay. That's a big conversion.
Hey, good throw, Q.
It's a gain all the way out to the 39-yard line. Catch and run.
Keep doing that, Manitoba. Let's roll.
Catch and run about 28 yards. Very nice. All right, 2-by-2 formation. Again, under center. That's probably going to be the case the rest of the way. He snaps. Oh, nice pickup. Nice block by number 20 to block. Let me tell you something. I watched number 20 pick up a blitzer, stuck his nose right in it. That is just classic textbook pass protection. I'm telling you, you have to be able to do that as a running back in this game, in this day and age. You have to be able to pick up blitzers. You have to be able to catch the football out of the backfield as well. Running backs aren't just carrying the ball anymore. You better be in pass protection, blitz pickup. 20 did a very nice job. Had he not picked that up, that would have been a sack. So that's incomplete at the very least. 2nd and 10 for Manitoba. 2-by-2 formation. Ball snapped. Toss sweep to oh God! He didn't hold on to that. That's going to be a fumble. And who's going to get that ball? Oh, poor guy. That's just a shame. Toss sweep, simple toss play. He may have taken his eyes off it, looking to see where he wanted to run, which he can't do. And they end up losing possession on that play. There's no reason to do that. No reason for that to happen. That's unfortunate. That's a turnover. That is, I'm not sure how many turnovers that is for Manitoba, but they're getting to a very critical number. That's at least 4 that I can recall. When you turn the ball over that much, that puts you in a very desperate situation. Okay, so Colorado with the turnover. Let's see if they try to go up top and do something right away and put a score on the board. Usually when there's a turnover, you try to strike quick. All right, they are going to throw the ball. Quarterback is back. He's got time. He's going to throw it out to the right side. They got a man open. Okay, nice pickup. Downfield, they look to strike after that turnover. It's a nice pitch and catch. They had the ball at the Manitoba 27. That's going to put them into the red zone for sure. Obviously, 1st and goal at the 8. This is another familiar situation for Colorado. They've been 1st and goal before. Manitoba has held up before. So let's see who gives here.
Let's go defense. Let's go D.
Quarter's going to run out here. We're going to go to the other side of the field. End of the 3rd quarter. This is right now, Manitoba is down by 10 with their backs to the wall. 1st and goal situation for Colorado when we return to the opposite side of the field. One more score will make it very difficult for Manitoba, so they want to hold here if they can. End of the quarter. We're going into the 4th quarter.
You know what I'm saying? We can tell our kids just after their demeanor how they change. That's your kids. You understand?
Jump ball. That's a heck of a catch. That's a high point catch. That is a terrific pitch and catch. Going up at the highest point and coming up with that ball That's a touchdown, Colorado. And what is the flag for? I think we got some wolfing going on between Manitoba and Colorado. We're going to get an unsportsmanlike here in a hot second. They're going to go against Colorado. Great execution of the fade route. Kind of a, might be a Most situation. It might. But that's the way to catch the ball with your hands. I don't care who it is. Touchdown Colorado. They're up 22-6. They're going for the 2-point conversion here. There's a lot of, getting a little bit like a fire drill here. You got to get guys in position. Okay. You got to get lined up. 3-by-1 formation for Colorado for this 2-point conversion. Snap to the quarterback. He's going to roll left, 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 left. He's going to turn around, come back out to his right. Still rolling around. Ball in his hand. They missed him. He's going to throw now. He's got a guy open, and it's going to be incomplete. Okay. That was interesting. But it goes for naught. No 2-point conversion. That brings the score and keeps the score at 22. Colorado 22, Manitoba 6. Just started the fourth quarter. We got a commanding Colorado lead right now, 22-6. This is the consolation game. Third place is up for grabs here, which is all right. Nothing wrong with that. So there was an unsportsmanlike call on Colorado. There's been a couple of those on Colorado, which backs them up in terms of kicking the ball off at the 25. Manitoba should get decent field position out of this. They squib it, and not sure why they do, but okay. Oh, okay, that was rough. So, son, you got to know they're coming after you, my man. Take care of yourself. All right, but he does a good job holding on to the ball, gives his team great field position. That ball's going to be spotted at the 35 of Colorado. Some Manitoba fans here for sure. Here we go. Manitoba comes out. They're at the 35 of Colorado. They're down 22-6. They will come out in a 2-by-2. They're going back to shotgun. I don't know about that, but let's see what happens. It was clean. Going to throw it down the left sideline, just over his head. Second down to 10 for Manitoba, incomplete on an incompletion.
Let's go, Manitoba! Go, guys!
Manitoba comes out in a 2-by-2, shotgun formation, running back. We got movement. Who moved first? That is on the defense. Encroachment on defense. We're going to get a 5-yard advancement of the ball, which is great for Manitoba. Put them in a 2nd and 5 situation. Manitoba stays in a familiar 2-by-2 formation. 2 receivers into the boundary, left hash. 2 receivers to the top of the field. High snap. Ball given to 20. 20 gets around the corner. Gets a nice little piece of chunky yardage. They can do more of that with 20, but they're going to have to do it in a hurry. 9:21 and counting in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, Manitoba! Come on, boys, let's move the chains!
It's going to be third down, about 3 here. Ball snapped high. Wow. They really had to recover there.
Take it! Take it! Oh, the way!
Okay, nowhere to turn on that with the high snap. They're going to take a big loss here. It's going to be fourth in a situation. .34, clock is ticking. Manitoba down by 16. They got to get it going here. They will line up the ball at the 45. It's fourth down, fourth and 20. Shotgun for me. They were doing fine when they're under center. Maybe they should go back to that. This is a challenge. It's over his head again. This is just getting old. I know the fans here, Manitoba fans here, are really disappointed. And, it's just one of those things. It's not easy to be in a shotgun snap situation. Probably should go back to being under center. It's just not working out for Manitoba today. Not at all. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Plus, you give up yardage. Okay, 7:50 left in the ball game. 16-point lead for Colorado. They've got a bunch, trips formation to the right, single receiver to the left. Here comes Manitoba. They're going to blitz the situation and leave single coverage out on the receiver to the left, which is not the guy you want to leave a single. I'm going to tell you what, this kid can catch the ball. He's a very nice looking receiver for Colorado. You leave him in single coverage, you got a problem, because he goes up and high points the ball as well as anybody I've seen at this age level. Now, if he had his number down below his pads, I won't say it's number 10, but boy, their numbers are hard to read. You guys in Colorado know who it is. I'm very impressed with this young man, though. Nice throw and catch. High points the ball. Ball at the 20. Manitoba. 3-by-1 formation for Colorado. They hand it off to the run back inside, just a dive run. Manitoba stuffs it. They work the ball down to just slightly inside it's resting at the 20. Ball's on the left hash for Colorado. 3-by-1 set. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Shotgun formation. Oh, ball snap. Colorado's had its trouble with the snap as well too, but now they pick it up. They got a man open in the end zone, and that's going to be pass interference for sure. That's going to be pass interference on Manitoba. Not much he could do. You're lost down there in coverage when your back is turned to the ball. And let me tell you something. They're not the only ones doing that and making that mistake here at this level. That's happening at the college level, at the pro level. I see it each and every. I don't understand why they're being taught that. And for the life of me, I'll not understand why defensive backs are told to face guard receivers. And that's happened. That's been a trend here for the last couple of years I've seen. And I'm telling you, as a former defensive back, we were never taught that way when I played at Penn State, and I never taught it when I was coaching. So I don't understand what's going on. That's going to give Colorado a first down. On the pass interference, they're going to be situated here. They got to move the chains. That ball's going to come down to they'll be right on the 10. That'll be first and goal. You don't need the sticks, just the down marker. First and goal for Colorado at the 10. Ball snap. They're going to throw over the middle. And, here it is. Don't stand over the guy. Don't do that. Don't do that, son. Don't do that, son. You're a good player. You don't need to stand over somebody. You're watching too much Sunday football. Again, another nice throw and catch to Colorado's number 1 receiver. That's going to be another Colorado touchdown. That's going to be the score to 28. 2-point conversion pending here. We have now a nice sunny day coming out. Clouds have moved out. Sun's coming up and out. We have a bit of a brisk wind, but it's warm. It's got to be in the 60s, I would imagine. All right, 2-point conversion here attempt by Colorado, 2-by-2 formation. They're going to put one of the slot backs in motion. They motion him to the wing, then hand off to the back, straight forward. Manitoba is there in mass, and they stuff that 2-point conversion. That's going to leave the points. Colorado's point total at 28. It's 28-6, 5:49 left in the ball game, becoming a little bit impossible now for Manitoba. .549 left. It is a complete control of the football game for Colorado at 28-6. Manitoba will keep fighting. I know that. I see that in them, and that's great to see. 2 receivers deep for Manitoba, ready to receive the kick. Ball is kicked fairly deep. It's actually fielded nicely, cleanly. He's looking for something. He's going wide to the right. And it's going to be down at the 30. You got flags flying all over the place. You want to stop all the extracurriculars if you can. What do we have here? What's the call? I don't have a signal from the officials. The ball's not moving, so maybe they waved that off. All right, 5:25 left, 28-6. Manitoba takes the snap. Got a nice seam, 20 does. I think he changed direction. I was looking at a hole that had he kept coming forward in the manner that he would, he'd had more yardage, but he cut back and then cut back into the teeth of the defense. So not much there. Probably going to get a hold here with a flag on the carpet, and they are moving. The officials are moving Manitoba back, so you got a hold there. First and 10 situation, first and long. Clock is ticking, 4:51, 4:50 left in the ball game. Manitoba very much working uphill, but they got the wind to their back. They'll keep fighting. Shotgun formation, 2-by-2. Shotgun snap is good. He's looking. He's rolling left. He's going to pass that ball. Oh, nice catch. That was a moss. Oh no, he dropped it going down. He did not retain possession. He did not carry the catch all the way to the ground. It was a heck of an effort by number 9. That would have been a moss situation. We could have sent the tape to ESPN had he held on to that. It was a great effort though. Incomplete, second down and 10.
I know they ain't
All right, second and 10. Ball still. Ball swung out to the running back. Nice little cut, makes a man miss. Comes up the sideline. There ain't nobody there. There's nobody there. He's going to outrun the entire defense of Colorado. I told you number 20 was dangerous. He's feeling dangerous. He's like Baker Mayfield out there. I'm feeling dangerous today. That was a beautiful run. Just a swing pass out to number 20 with very few defenders out there to stop him. Got about 80 yards on that one. Very nice. Manitoba puts a score up here late in the fourth quarter. We're looking at 28-12 with a 2-point conversion pending. I knew number 20 was bound to cut loose sooner or later. A little later than you'd like to see, but beautiful, beautiful execution there. Here's Manitoba lining up for the 2-point conversion, 2-by-2 situation, shotgun formation, snap, ball's high. 18 has done a good job fielding this thing best he could. Ball thrown up in the end zone. He's out of bounds. It was a good catch. Number 1 went up for that ball. I love to see these young men go up to high point the football. He certainly did. He just did not catch it in bounds. 2-point conversion fails. We hold at 28-12. Colorado with the lead. 3:50 left in the game. Listen, 3:50 left in the game. You're going to see an onside kick here. Manitoba gets possession and another quick score. Look, they're in business. I mean, 2 scores down. Scores down. It can happen with 3:50 left in the ball game. Let's see what happens with this kickoff. Certainly expect an onside type of kick. Make that ball bounce on that turf. Try to recover it. Quick score and a 2-point conversion. They're down by 1 score. So hey, this ball game is still up for grabs. Up. Ball comes off the tee. It's bouncing right out of man. Oh, he does a good job of fielding it. That's what you like to see. Good job of covering it up. That'll be possession for Colorado. Probably want to run the football here, take some time off of the clock. Manitoba will look to preserve some time with their timeouts. They have all 3 left. We got a crowd building up here as we get ready for the last 3 games of the day, championship games. We'll have a nice full set of stands out here. Okay, here comes Colorado. They're in a 3-by-1. We'll look to be like a pass set, but this will probably be a handoff to the left up back. Oh no, they're going to throw it. My bad. Okay, they throw, and flag gets on the ground. We may have holding. We've got a nice catch and run. He's breaking a couple tackles. Takedown. I think earlier in the game we had a illegal hugging. It's what it was called. I swear that's what it was called. Not holding, but hugging. The white cap is pretty demonstrative. He gives you not only the call, but he shows you what happened. So here they grabbed the jersey, threw him to the ground. That's a hold. Last time he said the guy hugged him. All right. There you have it. All right, that's going to back Colorado up to a 1st and 20.
Let's go, defense! Go, Manitoba!
Clock is running, 2:53. You got to be careful here because you get in under 3 minutes. It gets tight here. 2-by-2 formation. Hold your water, son. Sound it out to the running back. He makes one guy miss. He's up the field, but they stop him. That run, clock keeps ticking. It's about 7 on that. Second down, still second down and about 10. Ball's on the left hash on the 36-yard line. of Colorado. 2-by-2 formation for Colorado. Shotgun, running back to the left. Ball snapped nicely, handed off to the running back. Makes the first guy miss. He's coming around the right side. Like I see, let's see if he stays in bounds, son. There you go. That's smart. Very smart. Keep the clock going. They're going to force Manitoba into a timeout situation if they decide to take it. So far, no. 144, 143, 142. They get all the way up to the 49, their own 49. Just shy of the 50. They're letting the clock run. That ball stay on the right hash.
Let's get the stop!
He'll send 2 receivers into the boundary, along with a up back, fullback. As long as they get aligned here. Okay. Running back to the right. Shotgun snap. They hand it off to the running back. He goes to the left side, wide side of the field. As he goes wide, he wants to stay in bounds. He doesn't do it. That doesn't make any sense. Though, unless they get a timeout here, of course the clock runs under 2 minutes. Even with that. All right, that clock stopped because of the penalty. I guess it's a late hit out of bounds. I heard that. That's going to mark that ball well down inside the 30, probably about the 30 or the 27 of Manitoba with that penalty. Clock starts again after the march off of the penalty. This is going to end this football game. Manitoba not going to contest the rest of the time. So this is going to end, unless there's a score here, 28-12. Colorado is going to take 3rd place here in the tournament. Hand off. Shakes one tackler off to the right side. Keeps going. Makes the guy miss. One more tackler. 32 makes that tackle. That is likely. You got a stoppage of the clock at 19.9 seconds. I'd like to think that Colorado did not stop that clock. You got to keep winding, as the white cap says. This should end things here. Although Colorado takes a timeout. I don't think I like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I'm sorry if you guys feel differently. That's okay. If you're up 28-12. I don't like that. Okay, after that timeout, which I would think is a real unnecessary timeout, I'm sorry, Colorado comes out. Their formation is a pistol left, 2 receivers left. They're going to throw the ball. I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't like that. So they put another score in the end zone. They run that score up. I don't like that at all. And what do we have here? We got a procedure call. Good. Sorry, I'm being a little biased, but I don't think that's necessary with the score 28-12. It was unnecessary to throw the football in that situation. 5 seconds left. Procedure call will take that score off the board. I don't see the quarterback looking to get a center and take a knee. 5.7 seconds left. Manitoba, I'd like to see you defend this. It looks like they're going to take another shot at the end zone, which is not I don't think it's necessary. And they aren't. They're going to throw the ball again. They throw it out to the left flat. You got a flag there. They bring him down. It looks like a horse collar there. That might be. That should end the game. Unless the penalty's on Colorado. That should end the game. I don't like how Colorado tried to take advantage of another score. I don't like that. So they're going to line up and shake hands. You know, shoot, I've been in games where, you know what, at the end of this, you line up and shake hands. It might not be shaking hands. I don't think we'll see that. I don't want to see that. But I don't think that was necessary at the end of the game. Not at all. Not whatsoever. So Colorado will win this. They'll win third place here in the tournament. They had nice play out of a couple key players. I really like what they have in their receiver. He's number 4. Beautiful hands. Went up and made a couple nice catches. All right, we're going to move on to the next game, which will start shortly here in about